Hello and welcome to what should have been my first live workshop on sleeping well. However, connection problems have caused me all kinds of issues today, so I'm recording this separately and will add it to the Facebook page as soon as I've finished. So let's hope this doesn't give up and I can get all the way through all the things I have to tell you and share with you today. With the forthcoming clock change and sleep being an issue that many people talk to me about, I thought I'd start with a bit of information on sleep itself first of all. There's probably nothing more crucial to a youthful and healthy appearance and a balanced, vigorous body and mind than deep, restful sleep. There's no doubt that most of us need less sleep as we get older. However, it's probably true that most of us don't get the amount of sleep that we actually need. And because of the stresses of day-to-day life, the sleep that we do get probably isn't as restful as we would like it to be. Sleep has many functions, including overcoming the effects of these stresses, giving our body time to restore and rejuvenate, and helping the brain commit new information to memory through a process called memory consolidation, something I definitely need to do more of. Poor sleep and sleep loss can result in symptoms I'm sure many of us are well aware of and are used to. Things like irritability, impatience, inability to concentrate, moodiness. All these kind of symptoms can be put down to poor sleep pattern or sleep loss in general. It can also leave you tired to do the things that you enjoy, so making life a less pleasant place to be. Even occasional sleeping problems can make daily life just feel more difficult, more stressful, and therefore less productive. Chronic sleep deprivation, however, can cause issues such as weight gain by affecting the way our bodies process and store carbohydrates, and by affecting the hormones that affect our appetite. Most cells in the body show increased production and reduced breakdown of proteins during deep sleep. Sleeplessness can be short-term as well as long-term, and the amount of sleep that each person needs varies from person to person, and for each person it varies at different stages of their lives. Short-term sleeplessness may be brought about by anxiety, fear, stress or excitement, but short-term sleep deprivation, sleep loss, can turn into a habit and can become a self-perpetuating problem due to the anxiety of not getting enough sleep and worrying that you're not going to get enough sleep. As with almost all of the work that we do at Neals Yard Remedies Organic, we like to think about the preventative ways of helping people. So rather than trying to treat the problem of sleeplessness once it's become a problem, we like to look at it beforehand, a holistic approach to helping people. So we're going to look today at a few ways to help prevent the habit forming and, of course, suggest some remedies and ways to break the habit that's already developed. Firstly, useful exercise is to work on stilling the mind that's full of thoughts and unresolved problems that you've been working on through the day. So taking a moment to find yourself a comfortable position, either on the sofa, actually lying down in bed, but without distractions, turning off the television, the phone, and just using your body as a place of stillness. Taking a moment to do yourself a mini body scan is an ideal way to look at the body, concentrate and focus the mind before sleep. Taking the attention down to the very tips of the toes, looking and being aware of the toes and the feet as you work up into the legs and into the body, observing how the parts of the body feel, observing and watching their connection, their contact with other parts of the body, with the bed, with your clothes. Trying not to get involved in the story of why parts of the body feel the way they do, just noting each part, observing, as if you're watching things passing by, noting, observing as you move up through the body, from the legs into the hips, into the torso. You might look quite detailed at the organs within, the skin on the outside. You might feel the heartbeat You might feel the pulse. Just slowly and methodically working up through the body. And if, like me, by the time you reach the head, you're well asleep. I rarely reach the head when I practice this, and I do use this practice quite often myself. We use it as a calming practice at the beginning of meditation group. But to do it in tranquility and peace and comfort in your own home is a great way to start a good night's sleep. So other things that can affect a good night's sleep are stimulating foods and drinks, so avoiding them if you possibly can, and eating late. We all know that to be an issue. So avoiding these things where possible, although we all know that from time to time these aren't possible. So whilst some food and drinks, or many food and drink, can stimulate the body, there are some that can help with relaxation. Hot chocolate, Horlicks, cocoa, whatever you want to think of it, a hot drink before bed has long been known to help ease and soothe the body. And it isn't just an old wives' tale. There are many elements that help, that are known within chocolate, within cocoa, to help promote a good night's sleep. Neals Yard Remedies do their own range of superfood complex blends, and they do a hot cocoa blend. This one here. So they do a whole range, and this one here on the catalogue is their hot cocoa blend. I haven't tried it yet as a hot cocoa myself, but I have tried it cold in oat milk, and it is delicious and really has many benefits, which I will just run through very, very quickly. I won't bore you with too much detail. I have come across a delicious recipe, including some orange zest and vanilla extract, which makes the most gorgeous hot chocolate by the looks of things. I'm definitely going to try it, and I will put this recipe up on the Facebook page underneath this post so that you can see it for yourselves and try it at home. It's also something that I might try in a workshop, if that's something you might like to consider at some point. So the blend itself is a superfood complex which is rich in B vitamins. B vitamins help to support the nervous system and help reduce tiredness. They help to support busy people, and pantothenic acid reduces tiredness and fatigue. Cocoa, as I said, has many health benefits. It is known as the food of the gods. Not only does it taste good, but it supports positive mood. The positive mood and an active mind, The magnesium within it is rich and aids relaxation and also supports an active life. And chromium within it helps to stop the afternoon dip. So taking chocolate in a form that is healthy, without too much sugar, without too much fat, is actually a good way of taking chocolate. I like the sound of that one, I have to say. The smell of chocolate has been found to slow down the brainwaves, making us feel calm. That's why we all like it so much. And the Cuna Indians of Panama, who drank cocoa as their main beverage, were found to have very, very low blood pressure. And as we know, high blood pressure is the leading cause of heart disease and strokes. So chocolate's actually good for you. And chocolate in a good form that has all these other added benefits is a really good thing to try. I won't go through all the ingredients, but they've added many herbal helpers that are proven in and used in Chinese medicine, in Ayurvedic medicine, many things to help the digestive system, to help the body rejuvenate itself. Also contains many antioxidants and other things for overall health and vitality. So we talked about hot chocolate with this complex, but you can also use it in smoothies for get up and go and rejuvenation. You can make chocolates with it. You can use it in cocoa face masks and coffee and cocoa body scrubs, all of which I would love to try in workshops with you face to face. So if this is something that you'd like to do, then do give me a message, drop me a line, give me a call. We can book up a workshop with a few friends and just have a play at exploring some of these benefits, which sounds like a good idea. A workshop to explore chocolate. I have to say it sounds great. Staying within health, Neals Yard do many supplements, and I'm not going to go through them all now, that would really bore you. But down here we have the Beauty Sleep supplement. And this is something I'd just like to cover very quickly. This supplement supports the skin's natural nighttime regeneration. We know that's what our bodies do at night. They regenerate, our skin regenerates, that's why we use lovely nighttime creams. But this supplement helps to support from the inside out and helps to maintain healthy nails, skin, hair, all while you sleep. In addition, there's B vitamins, which we've talked about already, reducing tiredness and fatigue, and help to boost the body from the inside. Neals Yard also do a specific vitamin B supplement, if that's something that you might be interested in, to help you during the day, to combat fatigue and to help support you in your busy lifestyle. So from inner health to outer health and onto aromatherapy. You may have seen, many of you may have seen my Zen Soto aroma diffuser. For those of you who haven't, this is a device where you can place a small amount of water in the chamber, add essential oils or pre-blended oils of your choice, and then press the button. And you should see very shortly, I don't know if that's showing up, I can see this wisp of steam coming out, diffusing the oil blend into the room, and it very quickly will fill the room with the most gorgeous scent of whatever you've chosen. This Soto diffuser has, as you can see, colour changing mood lighting, which moves through a rainbow of colours and can be set also to a colour of your choice. So if you prefer a single choice, then you can press the button and keep that on a single choice. For night time, you can turn the lighting off altogether and allow that to help you soothe into a sleep with the right essential oils within. Just on a safety note, when the water is all used up, there is a trigger at the bottom which turns off the device, making it perfectly safe to fall asleep to. I've used this safety function many times, I know that it works, and I would trust it to fall asleep to. So in here we'll cover different essential oils that you can use later on, but one of the things that you can do, one of the things you can use are the pre-blended oils. Neals Yard have a good selection of, in fact they're a wonderful selection of pre-blended oils, and those of you who come for treatments and meditation group will have smelt many of them that I use. The Optimism, Women's Balance, Calming, De-stress, and of course there is a nighttime blend as well, which you could use in your bedroom to create a wonderful safe haven to promote your sleep. The other diffuser that they have, and they do have many diffusers, again not going to go through all of them, but the one that I would like to draw your attention to is the Lumi diffuser. Some of you may have seen these, I gather they've been featured in many magazines recently, and it's an alarm clock. It's a bedside alarm clock with a difference. It combines gentle natural light therapy with aromatherapy. It will create a gradual sunset to help you drift off to sleep, and then slowly brightening sunrise to wake you up as well in the morning. You can add your favourite essential oils, either pure or pre-blended, in 2 chambers, one to help you drift off, calming nighttime blend, and the other as an energising wake-up aroma. But we all know that a good sleep cycle is a beneficial thing, and keeping track of your keeping your natural sleep cycle on track will help to improve your mood, your energy, your productivity, and quality of sleep all year round. It will also help sufferers of SAD, seasonal affective disorder, cope with the last of the dark winter mornings that we're experiencing now. So we have some steps that will help you create your own nighttime routine, help you get ready starting in the evening and producing what will hopefully be wonderful effects for a sleep-filled, restful night. So start by having a hot bath. Ideally you'd have this 90 minutes before bedtime, but I can see that's impractical for most of us. But a hot bath before bed is always wonderful. as you fall asleep, the body naturally cools. So a hot bath starts to stimulate this. So as you get out of the hot bath and the body cools down, it promotes and allows the body to think it's falling asleep, and therefore a good time to fall asleep. In the bath you can add some essential oils. Again, you can use the pre-blends, or you could make your own blends. Chamomile, lavender, neroli, they're all beautiful oils to help promote restful sleep. You could combine them together, you could use them individually. It's recommended you'd use 4 to 5 drops of the oil with 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil, and add this to a warm bath. I've just read recently that to help it disperse in the water, which is something that I've found as a problem, you can try mixing it with a little milk. Now, I haven't tried this yet, but I am going to try it, and I will report back and let you know how I get on with it. If you don't fancy adding these oils or blends to your bath, you can go for something that's already pre-prepared. And Neals Yard do a wonderful range of aromatic. They do a foaming bath in one of their beautiful glass blue bottles, which looks stunning just sat beside the bath. And there's an aromatic shower gel that I have here, which was one of the exclusive host gifts. And these there have already been formulated for you. You just need to use them as you would ordinary bath products. But of course these are organic, they're natural, they have no petrochemicals. So you start with your bath. Once you come out of the bath, you then like to massage yourself in something moisturising. Neals Yard do a range of beauty sleep products. I will be posting a link to my catalogue at the end of this video, and you'll be able to have a look at the whole range. But things like the Beauty Sleep body butter and the Beauty Sleep body lotion, again, this is one of the exclusive host gifts. If you're hosting a party, you can receive one of these free, and I have used this as a lovely nighttime hand lotion, arms sort of around the upper body to promote sleep. The smell is divine, it is absolutely gorgeous. And I tried the body butter at conference a couple of weeks ago. The smell is equally divine, but it's really rich and lush. It's full of shea butter oil and coconut seed oil and sodium, I can never say this one, hyaluronate, which we're now learning contains the most beautiful moisturising properties and keeps the elastin fibres flexible in the skin. So a particularly good product to use. So we could use these products as a way of promoting sleep, moisturising our bodies, looking after the body from the outside, and having this gorgeous smell for promoting sleep, as well as the usual fragrances you'd expect for sleep. These beauty sleep ranges also contain the exotic ylang ylang, which just helps to make the most beautiful smell. I can't shout enough, and I'm really sorry I can't share the smell with you through the video. All I can say is you'll just have to come and see me and try these and see how lovely they are for yourself, or book a party. We can do a workshop and work through some of these, use some of these just gorgeous items. So once you've moisturised the body, the next step would be to go onto the face using your usual nighttime routine. Within the Beauty Sleep range there is a Beauty Sleep concentrate, a facial serum, which you can use underneath your normal nighttime cream. Serums are wonderful for regeneration, for smoothing and replenishing while we're asleep. So they're always a great thing to use anyway, but to have one that smells so gorgeous is really lovely. I heard at conference various consultants talking about how they use it. They don't necessarily use it under their nighttime cream, but they put it on last thing before they go to bed. So dotting it around the face and neck, smelling that beautiful smell just as they go to bed makes them feel wonderful, and obviously wake up feeling gorgeous and smooth and moisturised and lovely. So that would be step number 3 for the face. And then lastly, or step number 4, taking one of the Beauty Sleep supplements, healing from the inside out, just one of those before you retire to bed. Lastly, creating that space, providing a beautiful smell in the room before you go to bed. There's a couple of things that we can promote to promote these smells. One is has got to be one of the simplest things, and this is Neals Yard Remedies to roll. These are essential oils, one of the pre-blends, the nighttime blend I have here, in a base oil. Unscrew the lid and you have a roller. You can apply this to pulse points, either the neck or the wrist. It smells absolutely gorgeous. There is definitely a lavender base, there's definitely some rose in there. All items which are, all essential oils which are going to help you drift off into a lovely sleep. If you prefer something of a spray, the Goodnight Pillow Mist, and I have to say this is something I use almost every night. Absolutely gorgeous. A couple of sprays across the pillow and the top of the duvet just as you're getting undressed ready for bed, and it's not overpowering, it's not strong, but it just creates this beautiful aroma as you fall into bed, sink into the duvet and the pillow and drift off to sleep. So that's the 5 steps to a wonderful nighttime routine: a warm bath, some body moisturiser, some beautiful moisturiser on your face, a supplement within, and then creating a nice environment around the bed as you fall into bed and fall to sleep. So thank you, that's all I have to share with you. I'd like to say thank you for joining me. I'm really sorry about the technology problems that we've had. If any of these products are something that you'd like to try, you'd like to place an order, please message me directly and I will be able to process that order. I'm going to put an order through on Sunday, so please message me before then. And if you message me today following this video, then I will enter your name into a draw for the mystery host gift. When we host a party, the host is entitled to a full-size product, a mystery host gift. The Beauty Sleep Lotion is one of those that's available at the moment. Obviously not this one that I've used, but a brand new one. And if you place an order today, then I will enter your name into a draw for this or maybe one of the other products if you prefer. Do message me directly. I will send a link out to my e-catalogue. You can look at the range in more detail. You can look at the other products that Neals Yard do. But if you message me directly, obviously there'll be no delivery charge and you'll go into that lovely draw as well for the product. If you like the idea of some of the workshop ideas that I've shared with you today, the hot chocolate, the sleep, maybe the cocoa body mask sounds like something I'd really like to try. Sounds a bit messy, a bit fun. We could have a lot of laughs doing that. Then perhaps you might not know what the Neals Yard events or parties are all about. As a host, you'll receive one of these lovely host gifts for free, a selection of other gifts, and free shopping and half-price shopping is also available to the host. It's just a great way of getting a few friends together and sharing a bit of fun and tips and techniques and lots of lovely smells with all these lovely products. If you would like to book an event and you message me today, then I can drop off to you some samples of some of these lovely beauty sleep range and you can try for yourself so that you know what you'd like to choose when it comes to booking your own party. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this live workshop. I hope it'll be the first of many that I do, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Namaste.